A very ragged-looking storm, not your classic massive hurricane, which is good news. We don't want anything to be too well developed. It's running into some shear, some of those upper-level winds, trying to keep it from really getting strong. The highest winds are at 65 miles per hour, and you can see it's been meandering. It's been making a couple jags left and right and to the west, and then now a little more to the northwest. Most of the heavy convection is down to the southeast of the storm, but some rain bands are moving on the coast right now. New Orleans is sitting here. Lafayette, Louisiana is here. The storm looks like it's going to go west of New Orleans and produce the heaviest rains in the central part of Louisiana, which we're going to show you in just a second. But right now, it's off the coast about 70 miles southeast of Morgan City. And I pause this here, 2 a.m. That's the next 12-hour rundown, or from 6 hours, I should say, from the last advisory. Or 8 hours, however you want to do the math. It's 2 a.m. on Saturday, 70-mile-per-hour winds, so that's a little stronger than it is now, and it's going to continue to maybe come ashore with up to 75-mile-per-hour winds, which would make it a brief hurricane. But once again, it doesn't matter if that happens or not. It's how fast is the storm going to move and how much rain is it going to dump. It's a pretty narrow window of uncertainty, so the computer model's all pretty much in agreement. It's got it over Lafayette, Louisiana tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. It's still a tropical storm moving near Shreveport Sunday afternoon with 35-mile-per-hour winds as a tropical depression, and then it's going to go up through Arkansas and into Missouri, and just a remnant low by Tuesday, and this is going to get mixed up with the normal weather patterns across the United States. So once again, no effect for us, but the storm surge map, you see where New Orleans is, all this low bayou land could get submerged when that storm comes ashore. The green could be up to 8 feet of storm surge, and you can see it flooding a lot of the land, possibly. Now, New Orleans could see the dark blue 0 to 2, 2 to 4 in that medium blue, so they're not as bad off as central Louisiana will be with that storm surge where the storm comes ashore, but it could go right up into Baton Rouge with some flooding, definitely dropping off as you head toward Beaumont in Texas. So the rainfall, this is the key. It is going to rain in New Orleans, but it's been revised down to maybe only 1.25 inches. I'm thinking, remember earlier this week when they had that flash flooding, that might have been worse than this storm is going to give them, but boy, is it going to be a pain through Morgan City, Lafayette, and up towards southwestern Missouri, or Mississippi, I should say, where you could see in that white 15 inches of rain, up to 20 inches of rain in that black color. So this is the main area. It's going right over the Mississippi, which once again does flow down into New Orleans. So it's the rainfall, not the wind speed that we're concerned about. Speaking of wind speed, southwest winds at 5 here. Pretty nice sky there, 89 degrees, dew point 72. That's not so nice. It's very humid out there. We're starting to get a little polka dots on the map. The radar has been quiet throughout much of the day, but we're starting to fire up these isolated storms. And you can see, I'm watching this area, a little more convection out through the Sandhills and Pinehurst, kind of dying out though as it heads toward Fayetteville, but you might see a shower storm in Fayetteville up through Lillington. We really don't want anything in Wayne County or Johnson County from the rain last night. We're starting to get a few showers popping up in the Durham area and there in Alamance County. So that is in the forecast for tonight, about a 30% chance of a shower storm at your house. And then as we head for the rest of the next several days, just plan on hot and humid weather. Heat index is near 100. A couple storms, as we mentioned this evening, but then only a small chance. As a matter of fact, it should be relatively dry, at least in terms of precipitation, especially Sunday and Monday. And once again, Barry will have no effect on North Carolina. We do have that marginal risk still for the possibility of damaging winds, but of course any of these showers and storms could produce locally heavy downpours and frequent lightning. Rays of sunshine tomorrow?
6.
Okay, there you go. We got a 6 for you. More sun than clouds. Will be mostly sunny to start, and only about a 20% chance of a shower or storm into the 90s, feeling like the upper 90s, and that chance is in the afternoon. I got a 30% chance, a little better chance in Fayetteville, and not a big chance in Durham or points north. So it's more of a southerly thing tomorrow, and it'll be very spotty. So this trough of low pressure gives us a couple storms tonight, and there's 10 o'clock. We could have a few showers and storms, then we quiet down. This front gets hung up to our north, so we stay hot tomorrow, but we could isolate a shower or storm tomorrow afternoon, especially south of the triangle, and then it's going to stay pretty dry as we head into Sunday and Monday. 93 tomorrow, an isolated storm possible, better chances south than just plain old hot and humid, mid-90s Sunday and Monday with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Small chance of a storm as we head into the middle of the week. Tuesday a little better than Wednesday, and then a little better chance on Thursday, but we're still in the 90s all 7 days long.